I don't know what to say.
There we go. That's our intro.
Hello.
That's our intro. Let's go. Let's get into it. Meat and balls. Yeah, I'm just drawing.
We're starting with yours as well.
Yeah.
Wait, did you use vector lines or something for here?
No, this is just me just drawing. Like,
Oh, they're so straight.
what do you mean this shit?
My lines are so wonky.
No, this is me just YOLO, like big. That's going. Yeah, this is me just YOLOing lines in and see what's going on and stuff. I struggled a lot with the shoulder pad.
Yeah.
I wanted to have like a certain effect on it, and I struggled a lot at the start of it.
What were you trying to do with it?
I was trying to get the right angle, but I had like a downward
Yeah.
angle, and then I was like,
Yeah,
you know what, that's whack as fuck. Then I changed it a wee bit.
It's a really strange angle you've gone with. That's very brave of you. I would not have done an angle like that. I'm like very safe with my pose angles.
Oh, I love the perspective and stuff. I was like,
I can't. I'm awful at perspective.
I thought perspective used to be very hard. Then I was like, you know what, I'll just sit down for a wee second and try to figure out for like 1 point perspective, and that's alright.
Yeah, I guess if you practice it more and more, you become more comfortable with it. Yeah. I'm just not gonna practice it.
You should do it.
Yeah, I should. Yeah.
It just opens up like loads of like different stuff you could do with your posing and stuff.
You didn't keep the little star boy, did you?
I didn't keep the little star boy.
Aww.
But I put him on the put him in the end. So I was like, you know what, I do like the star. So that's
yeah.
You know what I had him like in mind? I wanted to do like sort of like a star platform, so he's standing on top of the star.
Oh, that would have been cool though.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to like go that much effort to the background, so I just went the ending. You
render very similar to me, like it's quite messy and chaotic, and then you neaten it as you go.
Yeah, I think I like that. I like that method where you're just like slapping in shapes and.
What do you do with your line art then? Do you kind of keep it, or
it just goes away?
Yeah, you paint over everything.
Yeah. So like my line art is on a separate layer, and you probably see me flicking, just checking to see what it looks like and stuff. But other than that, the line art just goes away. And I was like figuring out like, should I line art it like back in? And I was like, nah, I didn't do all this work just to add line art again. So I was like, bun that. It took me like, I think 7 hours? No, 6 hours in like real time. So. Yeah, see that shit.
Yeah, the lighting is really good. That's something I always forget about and have to put it in last second.
Yeah, I had like a good direction with the lighting, because it's like, you know what, I want to like establish like lighting like off the bat, so like the shit's just easier to paint in. Yeah,
you should always do that, not last second like me. As long as you have your lighting at like right at the beginning, pretty much. Yeah. It'll be like pretty solid all the way through.
Colors, like, you know, the way I'm just like doing like random like colors and stuff, like that wasn't planned. It was literally just straight in and see what happens. Yeah, I'm the same. And then I end up like changing them all as well. But I think that's kind of half the fun, really, because you make it up as you go along with the colors. Oh, this hand here, I was going to do like some texture stuff. I was like, nah, fuck that.
Wait, what were you gonna do?
I was going to like make it like sort of like wood textured, like all around, so it looks like an actual Nutcracker and stuff. Yeah. So I was like, nah.
You could have just done some swirly lines and stuff. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, I could have done that. I think I was doing that for my other piece and stuff, and I like the really good like wood. But for this one, I was like, that's just too much brain power, and I don't want to commit.
You still got your star boy there.
He stays there till the end, till like the other boys come in, and he just disappears. I don't know where he goes. He just disappears.
Yeah, you flip your canvas pretty much constantly. I only really do it for the sketch. I do it a lot when I'm sketching, but not as much like during the rendering stage. But you should flip your canvas constantly, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's just habit at this point, where I'm just like, I just want to check what shapes I have.
Yeah, I literally have it bound to one of my keys on my tablet, so that I remember to do it.
Yeah, I think it's just in my muscle memory, because I don't even think about it half the time. I want to check if this looks alright, and then I just flip it. I was like, I didn't need to flip, I did nothing. A long bar of like canvas flip like warning. That took like at least a minute in real time. This is like
really struggling there, yeah.
Yeah, it was like sped up like 5,000 times and you still see it.
Oh, you're trying out with the wood as well.
Yeah, I was trying
I think you could have made that work. You could have made that work, I think.
That would work.
That would work.
Would work. Nah, I was like, you know what? It didn't look right, so I just like decided to do this weird lighting stuff.
Oh, you did a lot of different background stuff then.
Not really. I just just did like the really simple like basic tricks and stuff.
Yeah. I didn't even do a background.
So what's your thought process going into this one?
Literally my anatomy starts off awful and I just rebuild it as I go. And keep flipping the canvas as well. I wanted it to be a lot more elegant. My poses are still quite stiff because I do really need to do some more anatomy studies, but the I don't know, the pose did come out a bit better than I expected.
Did you learn from reference or what, or?
Yeah, I had a few references. I wanted to do like kind of ballet dancer look to her. And here I went into colouring and then realised halfway that, yeah, I need to neaten up my sketch layer. I can't work on this. It was way too messy.
I did the same. I was like,
yeah. So I went back and redid. It's not exactly line work. I don't really do line work. It's just like a messy sketch and then a neater sketch. And then I paint over the top. So yeah, I'm just neatening it up here. I'm resizing the hands because they were too big.
She just went with, maybe she just has big hands, you know?
Could do, yeah. And then now I'm putting colour on. This is super messy, this bit. I literally just slap colour everywhere just to get it all down.
It's too chaotic for me.
It is so chaotic, yeah. But I understand what's going on in my head. This all makes sense to me. Probably doesn't make sense to anyone else, but yeah. And then I will bump down the opacity levels of each layer, which you can sort of see me doing. So you can see the line up underneath it, and then I will merge everything and then paint over the top of everything. That's usually how I do it anyway. Or so for this one, I think I did it with this one. Sometimes I will duplicate the line work layer and do it on the top and then just pull the opacity down a lot. If the colours aren't working very well with the line work underneath, like if you can't see the line work at all, I will put it on the top, but then I'll still paint over everything anyway.
I'm just watching.
It's a lot less chaotic now. I moved the wing over because it looked like it was coming out of her head.
I think that's similar to process to mine, where I like literally just do like a flat color and then I just go straight in with color.
Yeah, I do flat colors and then I will shade them slightly. And then what I'll do is after I've merged everything down, that's when I properly shade things. Because I don't like working with so many layers.
Yeah.
But then I would do loads of adjustment layers afterwards though, so. And then ribbons. Ribbons are one of my favourite things to draw. I absolutely love them. I probably went overboard with them, but...
It's good to go overboard.
Yeah. She'd probably be tripping over them if she was dancing.
True. Facts.
Ballet, just entangled in the ribbons.
Just goes to eat.
I think I think it looks like her though. It looks like Peach.
Yeah,
I
it definitely
think.
does look like Peach. I'm not gonna lie.
That's good. Yeah.
This is also like drew some randomer. It's like Jesus.
No. But it was like, she has like a very distinct color scheme. So I think as long as you've got that, it's kind of, it's not hard to get her right, really.
Is she called Peach though?
I don't know. She doesn't really have peach colors.
I was thinking, like Mario, he's a plumber. Like he's
very pink.
Like Mario's a plumber,
Yeah.
and he's like what, Spanish or what? Like Mexican?
He's Italian.
Sure.
The glow dodge layer, which is similar to the color dodge layer, but I think only Clip has it, is like my favorite thing to add because it makes things even more sparkly than the color dodge layer. Yeah, this is my lackluster background. Pathetic. I did sparkles.
It's
though.
very sparkly. I like it. I respect that.
She is a fairy.
Outro bang.
Merry Christmas!
Sure.